Ageless Brain is a 6-month membership program designed to help members improve the health of their brain for life. It consists of 2 main components. One is the educational component, a series of modules that explain the science which determines the health of our brains over time. It also explains the rationale for the second component of the program, which is the implementable action plan. Between the content of these 2 components, which are doled out weekly via email alerts over a period of 25 weeks, 6 months, the member is constantly encouraged to revisit the membership site and act on the instructions provided. The membership content is delivered using the Wishlist membership application. What benefits does the product offer? Brain health is a tremendously important topic which most people understand by the time they reach middle age. However, the information people are receiving in their inboxes today about how best to care for their brain is more than confusing, it's often downright misleading. Ageless Brain seeks to provide its members with a science-based protocol that bypasses all the hype surrounding the topic of good brain health and the flip side of this, which generally focuses on the looming threat of dementia. Our goal with the program is to teach people how to improve their current brain health and lower their risk profile for brain disease in the coming decades. So what does Ageless Brain offer to help with this problem? The top benefits that leap to mind are the following. 1. 4 comprehensive educational modules delivered in 15 parts. Every second week for 6 months, members of the Ageless Brain program will receive email notifications about newly released content in the members area. These modules are split into several parts so the member is not overwhelmed with information. 2. An action plan delivered in 12 parts. Every second week for 6 months, member of the Ageless Brain program will receive email notifications about a newly released phase of their action plan. Each phase is accessible in the members area and contains both video workout instruction and timely messaging. 3. Recipes that really are good for your brain. When we put together the Ageless Brain program, we knew that finding the right foods to nourish the brain would be an important piece of the puzzle. So we went out and carefully researched just what it is that makes a food type healthy in this way. 4. Advice from someone you can trust on how to implement lasting brain health. Why should a prospect listen to Carolyn Hansen and trust what she has to say on the topic of brain health? Because she has had to deal directly with the aftermath of a life interrupted by dementia. Her own mother was diagnosed with the disease, and Carolyn suddenly found herself thrust into the role of caregiver. Before her mother died 6 years later, Carolyn learned a lot about the impact of the disease on the lives of those it touches. She followed up on this by carefully researching what it takes to immunize a brain against the ravages of neurodegenerative disease. Perhaps not surprisingly, it has turned out that much of what she learned as a fitness and nutrition expert has been directly applicable to helping others implement a solid action plan that improves brain health and reduces the risk profile for disease. The Ageless Brain program is the culmination of that work. For a complete description of what Ageless Brain is all about, you can do no better than to visit the sales page in description and scan the latter half of it where the program content is spelled out in some detail.